It was a big night in his home state for Republican frontrunner Donald Trump.
I have great admiration and praise for the city of New York and the state of New York. I can think of nowhere that I would rather have this victory. So we love you all. Have a great evening. We celebrate. And tomorrow morning we go back to work.
Trump easily defeated rivals John Kasich and Ted Cruz. The billionaire businessman increased his delegate lead and took a major step towards securing the Republican Party's presidential nomination. Both Kasich and Cruz vowed to battle on in hopes of forcing a contested Republican convention in July. Kasich campaigned in Maryland in advance of its primary next week.
I think they're going to make a pick my way. That's what I believe. And there's one other thing. I'm the only one here with the positive message, the unifying message. I think the party ought to have a choice when it comes to that.
Cruz spoke to supporters in Pennsylvania, which also holds a primary next Tuesday.
Will we continue to live in the past with what we know no longer works, or will we move forward to a new and better place? The people in state after state have made it clear. They cry out for a new path.
In the Democratic primary, frontrunner Hillary Clinton scored a big win over resilient rival Bernie Sanders.
Thank you, New York! The race for the Democratic nomination is in the home stretch and victory is in sight.
Clinton will take more delegates than Sanders in New York to add to her mounting lead. But Sanders vowed to fight on during a campaign stop in Pennsylvania and insisted he would be the stronger Democratic candidate in November.
And the American people are catching on that if we are going to prevent Trump or some other Republican from occupying the White House, which would be a disaster for our country, we have got the campaign to make sure that that does not happen.
Both Clinton and Trump got to vote for themselves in the primary because New York is their home state. Tuesday's results increased the chances that the two-party frontrunners will face off in the general election later this year. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.